right when I was trying to record a video. Please. So for those of you guys that came from my Instagram account, you probably know that recently I had the opportunity to be able to have my own solo exhibition in Hong Kong. The reason I'm making this video right now is because this is just a really crazy experience. And I know a lot of people really want to know more about the whole creative process of having my own exhibition. So that's why I recorded a lot of small clips and little videos, and also took a lot of pictures of the whole creative process. So I'm going to talk about the whole experience today. The whole planning part of this exhibition started at around December when I first got in contact with the store manager at Shout. We talked a lot, and shortly after, he offered me a chance to be able to have my own art exhibition. Honestly, there's just a lot of detail that I probably won't be able to talk about in this video, but I've got a lot of different clips and hopefully I'll be able to explain in further detail. So when it first started, I had to go back and forth into the Shout gallery to have meetings with the store manager as well as different people in the store. We basically talked about me having my own art exhibition, and honestly at first I didn't think it was going to be this soon because I thought it was going to be postponed by COVID, because right now it's getting really bad. Luckily, when we were talking about the exhibition, COVID didn't really affect us, so we settled on a date and decided to have an art exhibition for me. Basically, because this art gallery was so big, I had to organize a lot of my different drawings and choose from them to be able to get printed and then framed in the gallery. It was actually very challenging because since I drew using Procreate, when we expanded the image to bigger size, you could see a lot of different pixels and it wasn't as clean as I wanted it to. I had to send every single file to the framers for them to go through a 4-hour-long process on each painting to make the line straight again. It was just honestly a very stressful process and it took a while, but at the end we were able to get all the files made and we managed to make the lines clean. It was also a big challenge because I constantly had to go back and forth with my work at school and also out of school. So basically sometimes after school I had to go to meetings and I had to work on my exhibition instead of doing schoolwork. It was also very challenging when January came because I knew I had a big test coming at school and I had to really study for it. Even though I really want to focus on the exhibition and work harder on it, I knew I also had to balance it with school and also work hard at school and study for the test.
Plus 120.
I knew it wasn't going to be easy because I had to constantly remind myself that education is also important while trying my best to hand in deadlines for my art exhibition. And today's the 3rd of January 2022. So basically, Wednesday after school, I have to go meet the framers because I have to get my artworks printed and then framed, and I have to choose a frame which matches what I want the exhibition to look like. And basically the whole process of me organizing an exhibition and my input is a lot. Like for the drawing side, I already have all my drawings done, but the whole planning of the exhibition is pretty annoying. But we're gonna be able to push through it. Hopefully I don't fail my tests. The exhibition's confirmed to be on the 10th of February till like the 10th of March, and basically, and I've also been at the moment choosing music for my the background music for the exhibition, and also I've been trying to choose a certain theme and the title on my exhibition. I want it to be my name, hello, my name is Off God, because that's my signature little tag, and that's about where I'm at right now. But right now I really have to study for my mocks. After a while of going back and forth, we basically submitted all my art files into one place and we were ready to get it printed and framed. We also had to choose the quality of paper to use, and we ended up choosing a metallic type of paper, and also being able to get my Off God logo stamped on the paper so that's more exclusive and a one-of-one. After the drawings are printed, I had to go up to the framers and also have to sign each of the paintings and add a little detail to them so that's more exclusive and one-of-one. I could tell that the schedule is getting pretty tight. With the launch day around the corner, we had to rush a lot of the different things such as the signing of the paintings as well as getting it framed. I also had to come in on school nights to the art gallery so that I could choose the placements for each drawing and make sure that everything looks perfect. At this point, everything was looking good. We had the paintings all set up. The gallery was looking good. And I was excited to finally launch this exhibition. One day before the actual launch, I also invited a bunch of my friends to come check out the exhibition first, and I was so glad that they really enjoyed it. Of this exhibition.
Oh wait, it's a video?
Yeah. It's supposed to look... No. Overall, I was just really glad that I was able to have this exhibition. I'm just really grateful that I was given this opportunity to be able to have my own exhibition, especially at such a young age, because I know that opportunities like this don't come often. I'm also grateful to have really supportive parents and friends that supported me every step of the way, and I was very impressed by my art exhibition, so I was just really happy about that. A few days before the exhibition launched, I had to do a lot of different interviews so that I was able to promote my exhibition to the public. So I was lucky enough to have some of the prints right here. So these were the first test prints that came out from the printer, and this was metallic paper which we used for the prints for the exhibition. And basically you could see that these were test prints, and we were just testing out to see if there were enough details as well as the print quality of them. Okay, so now I can finally show you guys. So basically, over the past few weeks I've done a lot of press and a lot of interviews, and one of the big interviews that I did was with different newspaper companies. So it took a while for it to publish, but I finally have it in person right now. And it is... I'm on a newspaper. This is crazy. This is really insane. Just to see my art on a newspaper that people would get in public is just crazy. Like on the other page, it's literally something else. And you can see that the date over here, it's March 4th, which it was when it got published. I'm also probably gonna hang this up next to the plaque right over there. I also managed to get featured on another newspaper, but this one's in Chinese. So you can see that this is just straight up, this whole page is just my art. And you can see that's me as well, so my face is on the newspaper. That's crazy. Honestly, even after the exhibition, I'm just really overwhelmed by the positive feedback that a lot of people have been giving me, and it really does mean the world to me. Thank you so much to everyone that came, and it was really nice to meet some of you guys and able to talk about my artworks. I seriously can't thank you guys enough for the support. Hopefully I get to do one of these in America soon, so more of you guys can see my artwork in person.